All right, Brittany, so how did you get started in wakeboarding?
Actually, I grew up both on the lake and in the dirt, so I rode dirt bikes since I was young, and we always made trips to the river. So I grew up kind of water skiing, and then wakeboard was the thing, so I started getting into wakeboarding.
Okay, and you said that you can go like back and forth a little bit. What's your expertise?
Yeah, I can get it up on the board. I've been trying to, get little tricks out there, but I also ride behind a boat that doesn't have a big wake, so there's not a lot for me to actually do. But I've
you ready to play?
I got the basics down. I'm pretty good at it, so we'll see.
What boat do you have?
Actually, we have a big party pontoon boat.
Okay.
So that's why we don't have much of a wake, and it's more for just piling people on and going out on the water. This was my year at Miss Supercross 2006. I'm enjoying every bit of it. I've been a huge fan of the sport, so it's really cool to be behind the scenes and actually get to know a lot more people.
What about ever becoming Miss Wakeboarding? I don't think we have a Miss Wakeboarding, but
I really enjoyed a lot of water sports and actually watching these guys out here, and I really get into it watching them, just like I get into watching a dirt bike race. Okay. So I really do enjoy it, and I think now after this, I can become even bigger of a wakeboard fan than I was before.
Are you ready? Yeah. What we'll do is, Brittany, once it's gonna feel really loose at first, you know what I mean? But you'll get right into it. But you look good. You look, you're not frightened. Fun.
My right leg is on fire.
How's the workout?
There it is.
You did good.
Look at this.
You did awesome. Right on.
That was a lot of fun. It was kind of first time my heart was pumping, the adrenaline was going, but I got used to it. It was a lot easier.
What was your favorite part of it?
My favorite was when I got to ride with him and he totally flew over my head. So. That's probably the best part. That was so cool. That was awesome.
I thought you might get got scared because sometimes when people look at you cutting in, they panic. But
I noticed that you're fine.
You're used to fast stuff.
That was so cool.
Yeah, how's it compared to riding a dirt bike then?
Well, obviously really different, but once you get the little tips down, it makes it a whole lot easier. So once he told me, how to lean back and lower the rope a little more, it made it a lot easier.
When's it going to be your next chance to go wakeboarding?
As soon as I can. I think this boat's awesome. We're having a lot of fun on it here, and actually just with being back at home and being on the lake often, I do see a lot of Mastercrafts out on the lake, so it's a popular boat. And big sponsor of Supercross, so it kind of shows you it goes hand in hand. We have Mastercraft boats sitting out in the middle of a Supercross track, and how the extreme sports collide, and how I'm a big fan of water sports and a fan of Supercross.